There we go. Yeah, sometimes OBS is dumb and forgets that I have a microphone plugged in. Anyway, how y'all doing? Got you, bro. Please follow back. Oh, did I get follow? The unknown 7196. Yeah, I'll follow you after the stream. Got you, bro. Please follow back. I love how they like send me a message as I'm streaming, like, "Hey, follow." And I'm like, "I'm kind of busy." Hey, I know you're streaming right now. Could you please stop everything and follow me? Come on, man. But yeah, I'll give you a follow afterwards because you're doing the same. Whatever. 198 though, so we're close to our 200 streamer goal, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do when I get to 200. Something special is gonna happen. What will it be? Tune in whenever that happens and we'll find out together. But yes, we are close to 200 followers, so thank you everybody for doing that. I'm gonna pull my pants down and show you all my dingleberries. Yeah. I'm gonna make 200 bowel movements for all my followers. That's what I think of you. Now we'll do something special. But yes, we're back with the city that never cleans itself. I don't fucking know. Disco Elysium. What a strange game this is turning into. We went into a abandoned church and there was a crab man or naked crab man that was just hanging out being like, yeah, you can turn my church into a club. And then there's a woman on a computer who's like, no, you can't. And I'm like, what fucking Terry Gilliam, David Lynch movie is this? This is fucking very surreal. Meanwhile, you have this holy music playing in the background. Yeah. If this game had, like, the weird camera angles that Terry Gilliam had, it would be one of his movies. I don't know. It was so strange. And the game is getting sadder and stranger each time I play it. It's obviously inspired by, like, very surreal stories. So it's obviously, I mean, it's got the Twin Peaks vibe for sure. But yeah, we're just gonna jump into it, man. I'm not waiting for anybody. We only got 3 hours tonight, so let's make the most of them. Anyway, it is now day 4. The time is 7:36 a.m. I had a weird dream with my brain again. By the way, anybody on YouTube, you should, speaking of David Lynch has like a weather channel kind of thing on YouTube. It's just so weird to see him do something like that. Oh, Kim's just here. Okay. Hey, Kim. Good morning.
Yes?
What? Oh, never mind. As you're watching something. Okay, so what was there? Take on la responsabilité. Kim might know where to stop. Okay. Right.
Yes?
Kim, we need to talk about responsibility.
To be completely honest, Detective, I've been meaning to raise that very subject with you.
Good. We're on the same page then.
If you ask me, it's past time for you to cut back on the smoking. You seem like a man with a death wish. It's quite disturbing.
No, I meant like la responsabilité. You know, the kind that gets assigned.
Why are you pronouncing it like you are a coalition bureaucrat? You know what? Forget it. What specifically are you trying to assign responsibility for?
For the murder.
But isn't that our job?
No, it's way more nuanced than that. There's like this whole historical or socioeconomic dimension to it.
Ah, now I understand.
The lieutenant nods his head gravely.
Next, I suppose you're going to tell me you need to form a committee to assign this responsibility?
How did you know?
Simple. Because moral intern types love to form committees. In any event, I am just a humble law official. I may work under the moral intern's umbrella, but I'm certainly not qualified to serve on any committee.
Oh.
You know who might be, though? That Mr. Hiddleston, the gentleman near the Fell building with the distinctive way of speaking.
Okay. Yeah, hold on one moment here. I'll try to do this. Okay.
Now, was there anything else?
Nothing. Sorry, y'all. I'm just looking up something. Okay. So, Hardy and the pigs. Ask Titus Hardy and his boys to take care. Oh, yeah. Take on the responsibility. I should talk with Trent Hiddleston. I just wish that there was like a way of knowing, like, you put the clothes in the trash. Analyze Gary's composure. Oh yeah. Okay, well, this is all side stuff. Well, I feel like we're getting closer to the end. I don't know. Let me just make sure there's nothing here.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I think I have an idea where to go. I'm not entirely sure. I'm so lost in here. I am going to go back and talk to Titus, though, so maybe that will help. He did take the body, though, so there is some progress being made. But yeah, I think it would be best if we go back to Titus in the eastern part of town and with Kim. I definitely do want to, like, talk to some people, or at least the fishing village, with Kim, now that he's back in the game. So, but yeah, let's go to, oh, okay. What are you people doing? Who are these people?
That's one brutal
Oh.
motor carriage.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it.
His companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan, "Fuck the world."
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side.
Who the fuck are these schmucks?
Heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and...
Jesus Christ, why does this game use the term so much?
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Okay then, let's indulge
Okay,
in
then.
some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
Of course. I'm so glad you asked. No, I really don't.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
His voice rings with excitement.
Besmatine, or the Besmati, the Immortals, are West River Sholian crime syndicates.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal.
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around the brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
You know anything about the murder that took place here?
Murder?
A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Boy, you guys are real helpful.
Also, he was hanged.
Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Ah, this sounds like epistemology, a field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself.
I'm not going to entertain you with this any longer.
Sure. Understandable. Fuck and I appreciate
Fuck
your
is his
effort.
name. You guys know Cindy the Skull? Do you happen to know what happened to the victim's armor?
Nope. But Cindy does.
Don't tell him that. Skulls don't tattle, man. Cindy wouldn't.
You mean Cindy the Skull?
No. A different Cindy. From out of town. She doesn't know shit about armor gloves, that's for sure.
He did mean Cindy the Skull. All right, we have a lead on the gloves.
Well, talking with you had definitely been something. I think I can... There's something I do here, right?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
E50.100.1000. The make and model of the armor is Fairweather T500 VE.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isoleri law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Have you heard back from the ICP about the serial number?
No. And I doubt they'll get back to me before tomorrow morning.
All right, well.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
That's all I need to do there. So that'll be tomorrow, unfortunately. Find the armored gloves. A certain Cindy the Skull might know something about... Oh, yeah, Cindy. I know Cindy. She's up here. I believe at least I think she's up here. If I can do that thing with the mural.
Just an ordinary wall.
No.
No.
Hold on. Maybe. Let's try.
Just an ordinary wall. No, yeah.
Why must we stop?
Okay. Let's try one more time. What do I need to increase to like make that better?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Conceptualization.
Yeah.
Why must we...
I'm gonna try one more time. You never know. Odds are pretty good.
Just an ordinary wall. Yeah.
Why must we...
Nope. All right. One more time. One more time, damn it.
Just an ordinary wall. Because you see it. Finally.
Is it
This
just a wall?
wall
Hey,
is
Beta Dungeons. It
sublime.
ain't just a wall.
Look at it. The shadows.
17%. We're gonna let this ride. It's not just a wall. Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of warcraft, color peeled from the very face of God.
More.
Oh, wall father.
Kim, I must paint this wall, even more beauty to it.
Huh?
He sounds tired of it all. You already have the heavy fuel oil to use as paint. It's red. And Cindy the Skull has a paintbrush. This is on.
I already have the paint, just need to get a paintbrush from Cindy the Skull, who I was already gonna go to talk to, so.
If you must.
Yes. Alright. Yet another side quest. I can't tell what the main quest is anymore. I'm lost! No, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yay, quest line up. Hold on. This is all that I need to do. Of course, this is all that I've done, which is way more. But I still have all this shit. All this shit. But we're getting there. We need to talk to Cindy anyway. So. But don't worry, I have a little bit of a, I wouldn't say a walkthrough, but like if I get too lost, I have something to like kind of get me back on track. And besides, I think we have like 10 days to figure this shit out. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. We're back here. So, hold on. Get back in there. What are you doing? Okay. But yeah, hey, Beta Dungeons. Good to see you. Sorry I missed your stream earlier. I just got off work. I was exhausted. So, unfortunately, I missed it. There she is.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Hello, Helena Bonham Carter. Do you have any idea what happened to the hangman's armor?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Art for the, body?
Oh, alright, Piggy.
It's all good. I hope you had a good day.
I saw a little girl.
Well, it hasn't been a good day, but
running
it'll be a better
around in
evening.
Military grade handwear. Look cute as hell.
Girl, the fishing net. Okay.
Could that girl have been Little Lily?
Little white Lily.
It's a bad place to start.
I know a little girl in the village, Little Lily. I do? Oh, yeah, Lily. Oh, my God. I got to run all the way back.
Could have been her. Small kid with giant white armored hands. If you've seen one of them, you've seen them all.
Cindy, I'm going to need your paintbrush.
What for?
I'm doing renovation. It's boring, but necessary.
But boring. You're not using my lovely brush to spread boredom.
Yeah, for art. It's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about?
Everything is sad and shit, and we need art to make it okay. Just give me the goddamn brush. To be honest, I haven't really thought of anything yet, but I'm sure I will.
Then you have time to find your own fucking brush.
To crush a man's dream like that, I hope you're happy.
There, Piggy. I guess art just isn't really you. 'Cause you suck in life and in everything.
Jesus Christ.
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
I'm gonna paint a self-portrait, but sort of, you know, from the inside to show people what it's like.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, Piggo.
Stop belittling me, Cindy.
Stop quivering like jello. Then you won't get fucked.
Okay, I won't do that. Just give me some paint and a brush. I need to do some art.
You're a real sad sack. You know that? Go ahead then. Art it up. Just try not to hurt yourself. I'm no self-portrait.
Thanks, Cindy.
Sure, anytime. Us shit artists have to help one another. Besides, I was out of fuel oil anyway.
She only gave it to you because she doesn't see you as competition. The right idea is not coming to her. It's excruciating. You know what you've got in that fuel canister you scavenged from your Kanema? Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, paint, and a brush. You're ready to do this.
Catch you later, Cindy. Well, we got a brush. So, yeah. I'm gonna paint the shit out of that wall. Alright, let's save, because we never know. I could royally fuck this up.
The paintbrush in your hand is like a
Fuck the
loaded
police!
revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
I love you, Kuno. Mother of all wands, what shadows lies there beneath the bright gleam? Something beautiful is going to happen. Yeah, we could do some real like post-rock stuff. Draw a 35-year-old pictogram of a human being. No parking. Nice.
You've spoken. The wall will now
Hey, I got an
silence you
achievement
with
for
your
that.
message.
El Capo del
Protect
Alte.
also until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return to our murder investigation?
I mean,
hear
yeah.
There's a really bad one we are supposed to solve.
Sorry, Kim. He just stood there that whole time. Was like, whatever. But yeah, we finished that one. The number on the victim's armor. Smoker on the balcony. Sometime after 21 o'clock. So I still need to do that. Okay. Find the armored gloves. I do need to talk to, what's his name? So let's just do that. See if I can do that. Talk to this guy.
It's you again. What is it?
I think there's like a new thing. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep, her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kuron or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig.
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Nope, I didn't have anything on mine.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
Titus chugs his beer down and wipes his mouth.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Let me know if you figure it out
All right,
there.
another one down.
Now, anything else we can help you with?
What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
He says, pouring another drink. Marianne Amigo LaPlante.
Fuck you, pig. What the fuck you are playing at, huh?
Easy, Al. Don't let him get to you. Have one for Auntie LaPlante, huh?
Don't disrespect Miss LaPlante, Copper. She's good people. We all get a little crazy sometimes.
Well, who was she?
Was? Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago.
Yeah, I mean, she looked like she was in her 70s.
The children kept her together.
How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
We're like, who wouldn't? I can't feel but feel partially responsible for the unhealthy culture that poor woman latched onto. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Achievement unlocked. Literally the sorriest cop on Earth. Nice.
Whatever, Cole. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of our own.
Where'd she get all her cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Thanks for helping me out with this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
You can definitely tell this is a 2019 game.
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Alright. I'm going to leave now. I need to get some more magnesium. I'm going to do that, actually. But I definitely want to have some more stuff, some supplies for, just in case something happens. You never know. I got plenty of healing supplies. But I need more, magnesium. So, let's go and take care of that. So, we talked to her. So, I guess we go back over and talk to...
Is this a...
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
A small cabinet on the wall is...
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
There we go.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or... Okay,
yeah.
here. I hope
Okay.
Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
You Dramamine? Sure.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Plenty of money. So, okay. We're more than ready to take on whatever morale destroying, health destroying, whatever you want to call it, stuff in this game. We're prepared, damn it. Damn it, we're prepared. Let me see if there's any new things here. Nope. I don't think I talked to Manuel for anything. So... Get the ice cream. Oh, yeah, there's that. Take on a lot of responsibility. Kim says you should talk with Trent Hadels. I don't remember who that is. Trent. Oh, yeah. Feld building. Yeah. I know who that is. He was, we need to go back that way anyway. So... I guess... Yeah, we go this way. Get the fuck away from my vehicle. So we go back this way. All the way across the water. I don't think there's anything over here. Nope. The walker's either very confused or drunk out of his mind. Sounds about right. We go over here. And then... it was like, he was right over here, wasn't he? Yeah, there he is. We need to talk to him.
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning?
This is a long shot, but could you help me contact the Coalition?
Well, that certainly depends. You know, the popular image of the Coalition is of a monolithic political military entity. But in reality, it's comprised of many interconnected yet semi-autonomous components. For instance, the offices of Inchacom are responsible for military affairs. These offices are located in the Bank of the World building, just a few kilometers from here. Well, then there's also the Provisional Commission, as well as the Institute for Revacholian Culture, with its architecturally significant headquarters in Le Jardin.
That's all fine, but what if I wanted to assign responsibility?
Ah, that's simple. You're looking for the Comité de Responsabilité de Revachol.
Oof.
It's a sort of clearinghouse for coalition affairs in Revachol.
Yes, this is just the sort of reasonable authority you're looking for.
If you will, picture the coalition as a kind of wheel. The hub of this wheel is the Comité de Responsabilité, and out from that hub radiate a great many spokes, which connect to Inchacom, the Institute for Revacholian Culture, the Provisional Commission, and so on.
Alright, fine. How do I get in touch with the committee?
Well now, that is rather complicated. You can write to the committee directly, but I understand that there's quite the backlog. A month or more, according to friends of mine who just so happen to know about this sort of thing.
Of course there is.
Of course, if you could somehow contact Coalition Warship Archer, you could reach the committee directly. But, well, that obviously presents any number of logistical and technical challenges.
Wait, which Coalition Warship Archer?
Why, officer, it's that gigantic aerostatic right over there. Have you really never noticed it before?
A look of profound concern comes across the man's face.
You follow the man's gaze out toward the west. There, hanging some distance above the horizon, you can just make out a strange silhouette. It looks to your eye like some kind of long metallic fish suspended beneath a number of ceiling fans. Not just any fish. It moves like some ancient bottom feeder gliding over the ocean floor in search of prey.
Huh. It's amazing. An inspiring symbol.
That is certainly how the Coalition intends for it to be seen. You know, I once read a very interesting paper from Messina on the psychology of air-based artillery. Apparently, its presence stimulates the exact same part of the neural cortex that more primitive cultures associate with divine judgment. Isn't that fascinating?
Sure. So, how does one go about contacting a Coalition warship?
That might be the trickiest question of all. From a technical standpoint, it shouldn't be all that difficult. You simply require a radio...
isn't there an email?
...of broadcasting on Coalition frequencies. The problem is that those sorts of radio transmitters are tightly controlled by the Coalition. Even the RCM doesn't typically have access to them outside of special joint operations.
He's correct. It makes coordinating operations with the Coalition exceedingly difficult, from our perspective.
Well, what am I supposed to do then?
All that said, someone with a powerful radio and a certain level of technical skill might be able to circuit bend their way onto the Coalition frequencies. It's only too bad the old Feld engineers are no longer available. This sort of thing would have been right in their wheelhouse.
She's not a Feld engineer exactly, but perhaps that programmer from the church might
Oh,
be
yeah,
of
of course.
assistance.
In any event, it's a fascinating technical challenge. I'll be very interested to see how you tackle it.
You look like someone who has any money. Do you have any money?
I do have some money, yes, but that's not what's really important here.
He's not gonna give you money. What's he? No, I mean, come on. You need the money. If it's not a thing, he can give
Can I
you
have some of that unimportant money then?
Oh no, I don't have it on me, officer. I was talking in more general terms. I'm just spending time with my kid here, showing him around the lesser-known parts of our hometown. It wouldn't be wise to carry huge amounts of cash on such expeditions.
Not that he would have to worry about being robbed. He looks surprisingly buff. Does he work out?
By the way, do you work out?
I do some Lomantang stick fighting now and then.
Lo Mantang stick fighting is a form of martial arts originating from the island of Lo Mantang. It uses slender wooden sticks for confronting the opponent.
I'm not really interested in the practice. I just want to know how often you work out. Now and then, that's like, what, once a week?
Lomantang stick fighting is a little like a Berolidin addiction. I've been practicing it for nearly 20 years now, so you could say that my doses have grown a little.
I'm not going to fight you.
Wait, what does this man know about Pyrrolidon addiction?
Hold on, Pyrrolidin addiction? What an interesting metaphor. Or perhaps not a metaphor at all.
You got me, detective. But my history should hardly come as a surprise.
Here's a former junkie. I can recognize one when I see it.
Of course.
Dad's fighting with sticks every night after dinner for 4 hours. He has a special room for that, and a special costume.
What, is he a furry?
That's right, Mikhail. It also has a meditative quality. Helps to clear my head.
Right.
But
good. I'm glad that you have kung fu to clear your head. Bruce Lee, the politician. Anyway, what an delightful conversation we had. But let's go talk to Little White Lily. She's gonna make you right. Take on this authority. I'm not going to go into the disco tent. Disco tent!
The shaggy-haired girl kneels.
Yeah.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
I'll help you, all right.
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
I'd like to know more about your associates.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
Just answer the question, please.
Sorry. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
Oh, this is the wrong person. What about you? Ah, okay. Maybe I'll ask later about all this.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Actually, that's it for now. Okay. Yeah. Probably. There was another person, Lilith. Okay, for some reason I thought that was her. But I think Lilith is actually, like, south of here? I can't really remember. So... I think she's, like, right... It's not the kids, is it?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone.
Is little Lily your sister?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye, kids. Children are stupid.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone.
I think this is her.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
I love that.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with you and those waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them. Fishing, making a living.
This whole game feels like
So
a
I asked
whaler's
them to
tale.
accommodate me. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, what will it be, officer?
No. What are you doing?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sometimes I also...
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on...
Alright.
Fine by me.
Wait, who was I looking for? Find someone with technical expertise to contact the coalition. Technical expertise. Contact the coalition. Oh, yeah. Suna. She's the one that has technical expertise. That's right. Suna. So I need to talk to her anyway. So we're gonna go back to the church. I'm piecing it together. It's a little confusing. I forget. Oh yeah, there's like a door around here. So yeah, over here. That door goes into the church. So there we go. Okay. So now we go over here.
Yes, what is it?
Hey, about that 2mm hole again.
The swallow, you mean? What about it?
Do you have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
She looks up, eyes trying to pierce the pitch black heights above. Not much success.
Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
You said that the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. If you could bring me the offsite copy, then it would help. A lot. Great. Thanks.
It's not a paying job, but could you help me contact Coalition Warship Archer?
Do I look like someone who has time for side projects at this moment?
If you want her help, maybe you should help her first.
Yes?
Oh, yeah.
It's a backup of my former and the backup
Yeah,
itself.
I need to...
Hold on. If it's called an offsite copy, then why is it still on site?
Oh god, not this again.
Oh, yeah.
And no. Take
I already did this.
This is clearly a painful topic for her.
Alright.
Thanks.
So I gotta help her before I can do that, but... Let me see if I can do something on the back of the... Maybe the flashlight? A glass, colorful. Aim the stained glass window. Still has cylinders on it too. Oh no. I don't think there's anything else I can do there.
The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious and complex wax painting.
I already did this.
A single pane of glass. A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you.
Ah, there we go.
A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one. And a text. A light motif below them both.
Step back.
The mother of humanism towers above you.
I already did this.
The old woman in the village was right. This must be the DeLorean Church of Humanity in Martinez, or the Small Pinewood Church in some records.
You knew of the place.
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find.
I already did this.
Of an uninhabited
Okie dokie.
Okie dodo.
Okie dodo.
A touch of absurdity there.
Okay, well. Guess I'll get rid of that. Oh, we can try rolling it again. I don't know. We'll try again. Yeah, let's try that again. So what I'm going to try to do to get what's her name to help me, and I'm going to have to go back to the dark basement, all the way across the pond. I really don't know what to do at this point. I just want to move this. I just want to move the story along. I'm sure I'm making some progress. Am I? Am I really? One of these days I'll finish this game. No, I think I have an idea what to do here. So, talking finely armored gloves. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something. Oh fuck. Okay. Right. Well, when I come back, I'll do that. Okay. So, yeah, it was like over here, wasn't it? It's in here. And then... Okay. It was like in here. And there's like a... kind of a... weird back room area. Yeah, over here. Okay, so I'm gonna save. It was like right here. Okay. There we go.
This orange machine is dead still. You slip your fingers under the frozen.
Didn't Sona give you a perfect...
Equip the multi-tool by going to the Tools tab in your inventory. From there, you can equip...
Yeah, I did that.
This orange machine turning the is all good. What better to you slip your finger.
Didn't Sona give you a perfect tool for this?
Equip the multi-tool.
Okay, I did that. Oh, equip that to tapes. Never mind. Tools. That was it. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, wrong thing.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand.
Okay, I'm gonna save, and we're gonna keep doing this.
This orange machine is dead.
There we go.
And howls under the
First try.
Your giant Gewaltsam multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep. A filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost...
What? No ice cream?
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lukanen killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate...
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer.
I mean, I'll take it back. It's not my shit. I don't fucking know. It's not my responsibility. What's on it? I'll just take it to Suna, and we'll get this train wreck a rolling. So let me just navigate through this weird building. One of many weird buildings. So that should help, though. Okay. Oh, I guess I can get rid of the... I can get rid of this. So we'll just go across the water again. And we need to talk to somebody over there anyway, so it works out in the end. I just gotta find that kid. I don't know where they might be, though. But somewhere in the fishing village, there's a kid we gotta talk to. About les responsabilités. So, just going through war-torn Ukraine here. Yeah, that's a little mean, but still, it's hard not to think of this game without thinking of, you know, what's been going on with Russia and Ukraine. Some of the buildings kind of have that kind of visual quality. It's like, did the game predict the future for 3 years? Maybe it did. Who knows? Anyway, I got what you needed.
Yes, what is it?
You know, so
Yes?
I brought you the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's going to happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
He's already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door.
No. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
What are you even hoping to find?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out.
Now what?
Sorna doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
Say nothing.
Just give me a second. I'm almost...
She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
So where is it? Where is your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
She points to the other end of the church where a group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double-check my calculations. Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left.
Oh boy.
And the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Let me just take a picture of that. Yeah, okay. In case there's like a bunch of different options. Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Okay. So where is that? Soon over project. Move the water bowls to the right position. What water bowls?
The mother of
Is this it? What water bowls is she talking about? Oh, okay. So. This is why I took that picture. Move the third bowl. I'm guessing this is the third? Oh, she talked to all of them.
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls. Each chalk
Third bowl 2 centimeters.
centimeter on the floor.
Third bowl 2 centimeters to the left.
It moves like a
Oh,
ghost
okay, never mind.
without
There was no
creating
point
a
in doing
single
this.
trace of sound.
Move the fourth bowl from the left 5 centimeters to the right.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from...
Just finding the hole in the world.
Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place, after all.
Yes.
Yes, what is it?
I moved the water bowls to the right position just like you asked. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops, biting into her chapped lip.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Isn't it going to be just silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
Wait, that's a deep philosophical question.
What if silence is only what surrounds it? but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity. You're right. We should be cautious. We don't know what we're dealing with here.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back, and then nothing. Nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her.
Gee, who's surprised?
Nothing but silence.
Can you hear anything?
She doesn't answer. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
And it'd be nice if they could animate that. Well?
Damn it.
Come on, did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
She rests her face on her hands, massaging the forehead.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure
Is
there's
it?
more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Yes, what is it?
All you hear is your own breathing. Heavy, of course, but there's something else. There has to be ghosts. Speak to me. When was the last time this world had anything new to say?
Well, did you hear anything?
No. No, nothing. It's just silence.
Yeah.
The lieutenant looks down at the floor. Maybe the speed freaks can help you with this. Go talk with Andre.
Right, I'll let you work in peace now. I wonder if I could... I'm kind of curious now. I'm going to see if we can do this. 3% chance, I say our odds are really good.
Yes, what is it?
All you hear is your own breathing. Heavy, but they're ghosts. When was the last...
Well, did you hear anything?
I'm gonna try it one more time.
Yeah.
Maybe the speed...
Let's try it one more time. One more time. You never know. 300 times, it just might work.
Yes, what is it?
Everything
hey, it worked.
You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his...
That's just how this game is.
Space. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Sooner. Well, we just need a better sound system.
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damage done to the arabesques.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
She closes her eyes as more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system.
I'm aligning things. They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Great. I'll go talk to them then.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Right. I'll let you work in peace now. So yeah, if I could just make the speed freaks and the weird headphones scientist work in peace, I think we'll have an agreement. Maybe they can start a band. And they'll call it the Silver Apples. And they'll make the finest krautrock known to man. All right, let's go in here.
Come on, get in. The warm's
Squeeze in.
sorry. We barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
Of course he
I'm
does.
sure you will feel right at home.
Right at
I'll
home.
keep watch.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
I'm here to talk about the church again.
Yes? What's the
Good
deal?
news. I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in on but one condition. She needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
The speed freak smiles, happier than he's ever been before. You're gonna have to share space for a couple weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
I'm glad I could help.
We appreciate it. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Alright. And that is that. We got that thing done. So maybe now... Well, that's going to take a couple hours. So what do I do until then? Let me check things here. I do need to talk to that woman. That girl on the, yeah.
Yes, what is it?
Now that the ravers are settled in, can you help me contact Coalition Warship Archer?
It's true. The drug fiends have made themselves quite comfortable. But I still have a great deal of work to do.
Oh, come on.
This project is immensely important to her. She's not going to help you until it's finished.
If you're desperate for collaborators now, I suggest you ask your new friends. They seem to have plenty of time for side projects.
How's the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is anodic dance music.
What? What did you say?
I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you. The music is too loud.
She shrugs and turns back too.
All right. I don't want to do any side projects. I'll come back later. I really enjoyed that church music, though. Saving? Okay. So. Now. Game? What the hell? That was weird. Nope, Raver Star nightclub after the movers. Yeah. Well, we'll come back in a few hours. Oh, yeah. Find the armored gloves. Down the coast. The little girl in the fishing village. So. Let's go do that. We'll talk to the ravers afterwards. There's like a little girl somewhere. Clearly not these guys. Buoy bobs in the water. Number on it says 11. The military blocks are riddled with bullet holes crumbling. Okay. Tiny cages, carefully constructed. Yeah, there's like a little girl somewhere. So, just gotta find her. Not here. We already did that. Yeah, I'll come back like around noon and talk to them. Okay, so I gotta go find a little girl somewhere. I guess. Maybe it was her?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
That's it? You're being laconic about it.
It doesn't look like he knows what that means.
All right.
The scruffy-haired little boy. The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone.
Lillian.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope.
No. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess it's over here then. Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember there being like a little girl anywhere. Alright. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Maybe I can find it on here. Collector rent. Okay. Radio transceiver. Sunday friend on the coast. It's very southwest. Sunday friend on the coast. I think this was him.
Tequila Sunset.
Nope.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, but So
Okay.
what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't
No.
in the civil.
And then there's this guy, Abigail.
Time's cold, Abigail. Time's cold.
Yeah, he was annoying. Don't call Abigail.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street.
I don't know where anyone is. Can I talk to him about la responsibility?
Yes. What do you want to know? Good. Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. If you insist. Good.
Okay.
Let's...
Take on... Find someone with technical expertise to contact the coalition. Oh, I gotta do this. Let's see here. Find the armored gloves. I think that was it. Sorry, I'm using a walkthrough, guys, because I'm just trying to figure out what to do in this game. It's really hard sometimes. Find the armored gloves. Okay. Oh, it is a side quest. Well, fuck. Oh, yeah, the little kid in that building. Okay. I remember now. It was like right here. Yeah. I remember now. Okay.
Hello, mister.
I heard there was a girl here who had armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek.
Totally forgot about this
in
kid.
an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
We are going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
He enunciates the last two words carefully.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Goodbye.
Bye!
Okay. Sandcat. Oh, okay. I see it now. So over here.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Reach in the catacombs to pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed.
There we go.
And present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Oh yeah.
Yes?
Okay. Well, you still need to take on la responsibility. Getting the hangman boots. Oh yeah. Autopsy has to be finished. I think they're still waiting on the autopsy. So, I'm going to try something. We're experimenting here. But this could be very important. We're going to go back to the bar. So we're just going to go back this way. Zoom out. There we go. Da, 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 da. First of all, I'm going to see... Do I have enough money for what I need here? There's something in particular.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I doubt it.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the
What was it? Some other business. What's this hit?
all the old boot.
What else was there? There's something over here, wasn't there?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Okay.
A typical Martinez street light.
Nope. There wasn't anything else, was there?
All the old boot.
Okay.
Hello, hello. Sure. Let me have a look.
I have some armor.
All right. Let's see it.
Well, there are these gauntlets.
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need bloodthirsty mercenaries knocking on my door looking for their missing toys. Besides, this gear costs a fortune. There's no one in Martinez with that kind of money.
It feels like he would have accepted the risk if he hoped to profit from it. It's not greed.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
No, not really. Have anything
Another
selling?
time.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, unlock that. Do I have level up yet? Nope. Okay, so I need to get boots off the victim's feet, but I don't really know. Return the dead body. Oh yeah, that should be back now. That's right. Did they put the body back where it was? They couldn't have put the body back where it was. Been there for like a week. They're just gonna put it right back where it was? No. Body's not there. Where they take the body? Kuno?
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit.
Bubba's bad to the bone, Kuno. Rotten to the core.
Kuno's part is. You're just shit at life.
Yeah. Where do they take the body? They don't take it into Whirling in Rags, do they? Maybe they take it to Everard. Does this guy have anything new?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Okay. Let's save. Yeah.
Again? I can't believe...
There's something that binds you to him.
No. Have a 72% chance game. What the hell? Let's try this again.
Again? I can't...
You
there you
know
go.
What it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds...
Somewhere good.
Let's talk more about that hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's fantasy. Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but... police officers. Yes, sir. Solving crimes, looking at...
I know who you are, dude. You're not fooling me.
And not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
You see, Kim is cooler than you.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of his thought experiment. In this one, we're partners.
The lieutenant is silent.
Like partners in crime, or...?
No, because in this thought experiment, we're all police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
Who's the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him? Or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by the sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke.
I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
What about the hangman again?
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. So, do you know who hanged him? I don't know. Oh my god, there's more.
Okay, never mind. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna just try to let this ride. I'm gonna try this.
What is it?
Maybe I can break through.
I don't know what.
Keep doing it. 28% chance. There's a chance.
It's you again. What is it?
Do the little animation. Come on.
I don't know.
Nope. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Eventually, this game, you just break through.
It's you again. What is it?
Come on.
I don't
Come on. We can do this. We can do this. We can break through with meaty persuasion. All right. Come on.
I don't know.
Come on. Game. I broke through with less chance before.
It's you again.
We're gonna keep on clicking, won't stop, but clicking, won't stop in the night.
I don't know what we're
doing. Come on, game. Come on. Work with me. I'm gonna be here all night, clicking on one solid option.
It's you again. What is it?
What do I need to level up to make this better? Rhetorics. Okay.
I don't know what we're
Damn it. Game, let me progress. Let me just talk to this guy.
It's you again. What is it?
There we go.
Titus is being manipulated. Bad idea. Bringing her up will do no good. You should know by now.
But I succeeded.
Titus will never falter. But you know someone who might.
One of his boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker. Just remember, it's about more than Glazia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility. Outside, under the rising sun. Tattered and in ruins, the windows of the cafeteria aglow with her morning light. Fat just remember outside.
Is that right? That's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Kim.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. And Martinez, they don't kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because
you work for the wrong people.
Goddamn right. This is Union Town. You work for the company, we will kill you.
Fuck, Dennis. We don't kill you if you work for the company. Half the harbor works for the company.
work for the wrong company, and they execute you.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages, make a display of your corpse.
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We just couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it. That's the weak one.
I gotcha now, you scum!
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Oh, what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him? For no fucking reason?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
He takes a breath, wheezing.
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Fat Angus.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
The plot thickens like gravy.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. What was it?
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The
Mm.
wound was difficult to see.
The coroner and his assistant are wrapped in blue. Hands covered in blue gloves. Mouths
Interesting.
covered by blue masks. Bodies by blue aprons. The coroner wipes his brow, scalpel still in his hand. Get the light. Shine it in his mouth. He tells his assistant. The coroner squats to better see the light illumines the darkness inside. Well, shit. Can't blame them for missing that. Get the saw, Alan. This just got fun.
Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural. There's another girl. 2 of them.
What?
Take note of this.
Another one?
They'll probably say more about
How deep does this go?
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario.
Oh yeah, you know, that happens all the time.
Reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
The rat-faced man snickers.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. You keep taking it easy too, Angus.
That's okay with the fat man, still wheezing there. He couldn't speak if he wanted to.
What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking.
Most likely.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
If Classier didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
She told me some people were after her from Orange. She wouldn't say more.
Yeah, she wouldn't. She's fucked if she shows up on police radar.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So who killed the merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window.
I just saw a picture of a Jimmy John's employee with mayonnaise smeared all over his face. Are you just looking up Jimmy John's employees? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Clausia. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had ideas about his past, too.
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his.
It just popped up. I can't unsee it.
They got guns. Trained.
Yeah, Jimmy John's Mayo
Bad blood,
mess.gov. I don't know.
Someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I was.
I also have broken this game a little bit. I just, if there's ever a dialogue option, I just save before and I keep clicking and clicking and clicking. Eventually I break through.
He's calm now.
So,
Through all that
since the last hour and a half, I've helped speed freaks move into a church. And I helped that weird woman in the church with something as well. Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the 2 girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said this girl's asked for your help. Was this the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
Her, isn't it? The missing 8th Hardy. That's the other girl.
The big guy turns to Glenn, who's about to say something. The blonde shuts his mouth before a word escapes.
From William H. Macy up here.
I'll say it again. All the Hardy Boys are right here, cop. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her anyway.
Understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Name, current location?
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klasia you want to talk to.
Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her. For the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop.
I've been here for a while now, just didn't chat. Hack the disco. Okay, well.
Suddenly, the wind.
That's a big moment right there that we just solved.
You hear it rattling.
I probably could have done that a while ago.
Frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
Klasia.
Which one's Klasia?
Many of us.
There's so many characters.
This is where you
I can't remember.
There's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection.
But you would still prefer if we didn't take her away.
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
Alright.
We'll take that into account.
Alright, well. Lost G.
Yes?
Alright, well, that's nothing new. Was Kloski the woman upstairs? Or was she the woman on the radio? Just gonna take a look real quick. I also fixed my expression, which I didn't think was possible. Oh, hey, game. You're being weird. You're being weird, game. Don't get glitchy on me now. I can't remember. You know what this game needs is like a thing like Baldur's Gate where you can hover over the character and like press tab and it would like be like, hey, this is that character. Otherwise I'm gonna end up talking to a bunch of the same people.
It's always
okay. This is Klaus-G, so we are right.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
The Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
You lied to us, miss.
I didn't lie. Not a lot. I've done my absolute best not to. I just...
'Tis true. The lady hath tried to avoid falsehoods.
It was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ. You had me on this wild goose chase for like 2 days.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions. Is it? Something is off here. Shush. I can't hear what she's saying.
Shut up, Volition.
Let the miss speak. She's tall and thin and tired. A twig trying so hard not to break.
Why did you waste our time then?
Because of the Hardys.
Because we're trying to pad the game out.
Just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Is she implying the Hardy Boys are the law?
The Hardy Boys are not the law. We are.
I know that. But the people around here, they don't see it that way. And if I am to stay here, I need to get along with them.
That's not a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon. Grey and pale violet in the morning light.
What lies beyond it?
The pale, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Aranye. The old, old world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Did it? You sound very guilty.
Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol. Or even in
So all this time, this woman was the lead, and it's just right there since the beginning of the game.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again. With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Lewis-Duin County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lewis-Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them. As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too, along with Lewis-Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Hold on. Okay. Speaking of Joyce, okay. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. She is part of the main thing.
Cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airberg, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
That's a lot of shit you've gotten yourself into.
It is. Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary people. What I did to get to accounting, a lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
What happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could...
A great pain moves through her. A dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
There's a long pause. She just stands there, her arms at her sides.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
So am I.
She looks down. Her cigarette has singed her fingers.
She throws it away and immediately proceeds to light another one.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head.
I'm not going to do that, game. I know you keep wanting me to, but I'm not going to.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What did you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot, just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
Before we continue, who is Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
Oh.
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her. So do the others.
Okay, let's go on. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, but I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tempering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Oops.
Oops.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Then what do you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom.
We have a name.
I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
So they tried to make it look like a union thing when there really was an inside job because of this woman's political leanings. So I'm guessing it's an assassin.
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby. Where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did?
Yeah.
Look into this later.
When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone.
She looks at her cigarette.
So they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Either way, something to consider.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other
saner leads. I don't know.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
The answer came fast.
Which is an indicator of truth. Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
I don't think so. Why did you do it?
You have to understand, the people around here, No one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Well, to be fair, he loves speed.
Her jaw is clenched.
Apparently speed is really easy to get in this game.
Strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
When was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have a look at that window. Reconstruct the scene. It's right here. So near.
In her bedroom inside?
Yes. You see the glass sparkling out of the corner of her eye.
I think we're done here for now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it.
Poor woman is traumatized by everything that's happened. Lieutenant glances at you and at the door.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or maybe you should take her to the station for safekeeping. She lied to you. And she's a flight risk. No, that won't be necessary.
She's been
Just
through enough.
Leave her alone. She's been through enough.
She's been through
She doesn't need
enough.
This police brutality. Multiface, I'm beginning to doubt your judgment. Are you sure you're not sleeping on the post? You have to wake this one up with force if you want to continue pushing her.
Let's return to this later. Okay. So, what just got done? I did get the whole story from Titus. Make Titus give up Rudy's location. That's the next thing to do. Let's take a look at this real quick.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Maybe I can use the cutters or something. Will this work?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Okay. I'm just gonna save.
The same small, heavy door.
I did it.
No lock in sight.
First try.
This time, something cracks inside. It is an unbelievably satisfying.
Human unlocked. Enemy of the physical realm. So many achievements today. It's an unbelievably satisfying sound.
Nice.
Filling you with a belief in your own.
If I was low on health, that would have been great, but I'm...
Well, sounds like this time the property damage was at least resolutive. Would it hurt to look in?
I thought it was an Ace's High moment, Kim.
I don't know about that.
It totally was.
Let's see. Right. Time for Detective Baby.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust.
There's music in the background.
The workshop floor.
Jackpot.
Jackpot!
These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
He looks at you.
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
It was a stereo investigation after all. It has no
I forgot about that quest.
Adding a new fact to consider.
Let's have a closer look then.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
This print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found in the hanging, Kim.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's, I wanna, fucking, what do I wanna do here? I think it's Volition. No, it wasn't volition. It was endurance. What the fuck was it? Rhetoric? It was rhetoric. Boom!
I wouldn't rule out Ruby coming here yet. This isn't an argument against her. People change shoes, you know? But it's not an argument for her either.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Let's move on. Pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted. Oh. Pinball maker's coat, huh? Nope, nope. Clothes. Man, I got a lot of clothes. Empathy and hand-eye coordination. Spirit decor and shivers. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Need to get. Okay. My drama is high, so let's do that. Everything is +1, except for savoir faire. That's fine. Schematics for a pinball machine, futurism themed. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. I'm gonna take this crowbar off. All windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Alright.
This seems to be some kind of workshop for fixing up pinball machines a
Hmm.
long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Doesn't look like that pinball machine will ever get fixed.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
Fascinating. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. My channel. No. Live. Here we go. Edit, stream, info. Yeah. I gotta take a pee. I'll be back in about a minute. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'm back. In the saddle again.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the Hardys bang away at it.
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Whirling in Rags was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This is all left over from that.
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice maker said. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like
it's experience.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Could this mean the Whirling in Rags really is part of the doomed commercial area?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood.
Quest after quest after quest.
About bankruptcy.
Stupid superstition. But still.
Alright, well that's interesting. Anyway, let's go this way. Oh. Oh.
see a heavy steel door.
This door is connected to the one upstairs, but how do we get through?
There must be a key somewhere.
Okay, well, we are in here, though. Finally. Pinball is white Diora. The back glass shows a female figure in mourning. A note. NB. The spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Ah. The bush outside the corner room window. Money!
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine.
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Okay.
Lit. A phrase almost synonymous with the Insulindian pinball scene. Any pinball scene, really.
Kim, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Let's take a closer look.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. Reads the
The Mountain Goats are banned?
On top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Lean closer to read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Windy. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Pinball isn't for me. Alright, well. Which window can be interacted with to get a key? Oh.
This small elevator is dimly lit. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushed.
Yeah.
This elevator must have been used to transport pinball machines to and from the upstairs workshop.
Close the doors and go up. Alright. We need to figure out some way of going in there. Oh wait, we do. So. Oh yeah, okay. I remember now. Oh wait. Her window.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Hold on, let's save.
This window is pristine golden.
There we go.
Light melts away into the glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon lit shapes, a man and a woman on the
Tooting in. What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain, ending him.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain.
Yikes.
He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Have a look at point A, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and
true.
slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
So what, 80% sure the roof is from where the shot was made from?
72%. With a weapon that's
not
good
too bad.
for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
Interesting.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
Could the shot have come from inside the room? Closer point.
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony.
True.
Rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Are there any arguments against A Prime, the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could have there been another point of origin, further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Enhanced scene 25. Computer, can I get a hat wobble and a flarkin style?
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B Prime.
More precisely?
B Prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, Detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
The boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance.
I mean, if he was a
Skilled
damn fine
sniper
sniper, he'd have to shoot all the way from the church.
Even with the light on inside,
no.
We're talking military training.
That's a miracle
At
shot.
that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Land's End.
1.2 kilometers.
No.
The
Too
least
crazy.
likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it. Possibly from a tent. No.
No.
Too far-fetched.
The islet.
1 kilometer away. A point beyond the docks. On an islet in the bay.
These all just seem so far away.
The perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounding it, where the concrete crumbles into the sea, as you saw in the coin-operated viewer. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood.
No.
There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Kim, do you think the shot? Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof in Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime. The boardwalk, Land's End, and the islet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you single out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
It's, much less than from the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one. It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden path through the whirling.
Yeah, it kind of does.
A simple hypothesis.
Okay, so. The doomed hostel. I guess I can talk to Guard about this. But we are moving the plot along. Finally. Finally, moving the plot along. There's just so many side quests, so many distractions. So much inward stuff. Let's talk to him.
Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
Yeah, the church is actually my love. Things are really bad with it.
Cool. Now, what can I do for you?
Guard, I saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Guard, what if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He's really holding himself back here. It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Aren't you going to ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines. A pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from.
Whiskey!
And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game. Didn't check. Pinball isn't relevant to the investigation.
I was just wondering, if you found pinball machines there...
He was wondering about something business-related, about how much money he could make of one.
Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade?
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
I don't know, I rocked that shit.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
I have to warn you, I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
The whirling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B of the doomed commercial area.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the whirling.
The whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade before it failed. It's only a matter of time. God. The whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade which failed. Though perhaps the whirling will escape the curse.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework? These high ceilings? The nice rooms? Well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He's done a fine job
Doom
too.
ghost.
Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
You really care about the whirling, huh?
Yeah. It's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way.
It's a nice
Especially
place.
for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way. Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
You shouldn't be so worried about that label, you know.
I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that.
Well, good luck to you with this place, then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
Against the doom, it's implied.
Against the doom.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up?
Class J, in room number 3. She nicked the phone line.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
Yeah, anyway, mystery solved. I don't like loose ends.
Yeah, neither do I. Thank you for telling me, I guess.
All right.
Yes?
Cool. Okay, so, save. And now, make Titus give up Rudy's location.
It's you again. What is it?
Name names! Okay, I talked to Class G. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
I'm gonna level with you. Because she's your real leader.
You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit. Get with it, or fuck off.
How many times must I tell you?
Yeah, fuck off.
I'm gonna level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to the mercenary's killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Damn. He throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves his lips. The big guy sighs. Why is everyone so homophobic in this game?
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese.
You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
I'm gonna take off now. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna talk to him.
It's you again. What is it?
Let's try. Hold on. Alright. Gonna save. 42%. Hold on. There is a...
Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window.
Look out the window! Yeah, there we go.
A ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone's hid a key in the bush.
Huh?
I need you guys to hand the key to me.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
His whiny voice is in deep contrast with his stature.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the Hawthorne branch, and slides it across the
Thank
table.
you.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in...
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
There is a silence around this man's words.
Alright. I know what it unlocks, blah, blah, blah. I'm just seeing if it gets any experience.
You see, the key fits the dimple lock.
There we go. Boom. It doesn't. Alright. We're gonna ride.
It's you
Let's just see if this works.
What is it?
Come on.
Nothing is happening. The pieces of...
I'm gonna keep doing this, y'all. I don't care how long it takes.
It's you again. What is it?
42%. Yeah, game. Come on. 58% now.
Nothing is happening.
Come on. That's pretty good.
It's
That's
you again. What is it?
I need higher logic.
Nothing is happening.
Come on, game. Why you gotta do this to me? I'm gonna keep on trying till I reach that break.
It's you again.
'Cause I'm hot on the case. Yeah, I'm hot on the case. There we go.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12.
She's here all night, feeling so right? Simpsons Christmas Boogie?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go to the toilet?
No.
That's a lie.
In the whole 45-minute window, she's with you all the time.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out, too. She has a complex operation to run from her lorry. She's a busy girl. Always has been.
Could this complex operation be the one Joyce asked you to look into? Probably, though they'll never open up about it. You'll have to keep investigating.
Just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot the merc. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
In the bedroom. There's a secret route to the kitchen that leads straight to the roof.
How?
Or what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here, sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
Good one, Kim.
Thank you.
The lieutenant is glad he got the floor plan right there.
From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
You do agree the shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
There's a 72% chance that the bullet came from the roof.
72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
Definitely lie. The truth is not credible.
Yes, we have a ballistics lab in Quran we consult in cases like these.
Wouldn't hurt to have one of those in Martinez. What else have you got? That puts her on the roof.
Have you noticed the winch out back on the outer wall of the whirling?
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying it's part of the elevator she used to get up there?
That's right.
That's one mystery down then. An architectural mystery. Doesn't much concern Ruby, does it?
There were pinball machines in the workshop, still operational.
Right. What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby?
Nothing, I just thought we could bring some down, get some new machines in here.
Wow, man, can we? I mean...
That'd be awesome. I beat that royalist machine 20 times now.
All right. We can get the barman to bring them down. What else?
I also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints? Recent?
The tracks were recent, but not worn down in the right foot like Ruby's. It's best to omit this pesky little polemic for now. Too confusing.
Recent.
What else could you make out? How recent? What size?
Well, they didn't fit with any of yours on the scene, Ruby included.
Goes against your little theory, doesn't it? Then again, I've known few people in my life who own more than one pair of boots, and occasionally do change them. Good news is, I'm still listening.
Guess what? Remember that key I found here?
I don't like guessing, Carl. No one does.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here, with you, all the time.
You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up there.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
No, the ribbon was old, faded. It'd been there for 20 years at least.
She could just put it back there when she was done.
Why? This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits, and he knows it.
Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we establish. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that.
Obviously.
And Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. And just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself.
The local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. Maybe it was her?
You lost your gun?
What an idiot!
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder?
Yes. It was a joke.
Sure. Take your sorry ass out of here. Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it. You'll get a heart attack.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
Guys, it's Revachol. Anyone could have get a gun around here. Anyone.
Look, fucko. Ruby and I are pretty tight. She would have showed me the gun if she had one. She knows I love guns.
Yeah, everyone knows Glenn loves guns.
I don't know, Glenny. Ruby's a little secretive, isn't she? Wasn't like she told you every little thing.
So you like waving your guns in people's faces? Doesn't mean she does too.
Nah, man. She'd totally wave her gun in your face if she were here right now. And you'd fucking piss yourself.
It's clear this one is protective of her.
Easy now, Glenn. What he's trying to say is, people who don't have guns don't shoot people. You need a gun for that. You can't prove she has one.
You don't need to prove anything. Doubt is enough for now. And
I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
I don't know, Cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
Easy now, Al. This isn't comedy hour.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this.
I thought I did find my gun.
Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
If not, why did she kill him? It's why did she organize the cover-up?
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Shanky, let's assume you killed him.
I didn't do it, fucker. It wasn't my plan.
You probably did, though.
It's just a thought experiment. Think, Shanky. You killed him. You got up there, shot him, cut down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your buddies? As part of a lynch mob? Or alone? For committing murder?
Fuck you, man. I would never fuck my guys over like that.
He squeaks with indignation.
She didn't either. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However, hard, I asked. Wanna know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
When did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
Threshold. Inland Empire. There we go. Cool. What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me, as in the RCM?
No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
No wonder she's afraid. I've come to declare the ending of the human experiment.
Sure. The human experiment. That's real funny. You know, when I first saw you limp in here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't stop.
Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other. Open them up. Like cans.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having to go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Anything else? Anything?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This called Titus, this called Pete. But she was too scared.
Everard has a file on you, but that's bogus. What she knows comes from somewhere else, from Jamrock. It must be real stuff.
Do you have any clues on where Ruby went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her? More precisely.
More precisely, on the coast. Past the waterlogged. She's not here. So, I'm thinking she's there.
Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure. There's some shit houses there. A cinder block town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a lorry maid.
Not much, but it'll do.
It'll have to.
Shake it.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
All right.
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola.
What time?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola. The hallowed time of fear.
I'm good on this one.
You cannot leave. The countdown has not yet reached 0.
This is because of the insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of
I'm not.
Okay. Yes.
I'm not into that. Okay. So. That's a lot. That's a lot going on. Well, guys, I think that we've reached the point of no return in the story. This is the big breakthrough. Because apparently, I have a walkthrough, and they said that this point, from this point on, I don't think we can turn back in the story. It is one of those, like, figuring out the case things, so. I think, I'm going to do a few more quests here, or try to fix one. There's one quest in particular. I'll go back to the church for a second. But I think tomorrow, since it is 8:39, I don't think I'm going to be able to get much more done here. Or have time for much more done. So I think tomorrow is going to be the second part of the game. Because that is the big moment. Equip this when times are most dire. Okay. I do have my gun, so that is good. So we need to look around on the coast. But I think I'm gonna try to talk to this woman here. Not the woman, but she's somewhere on the coast. That's all I really know. But I feel like we're near the end of the game. We're making some considerable progress. So, let me just go to the church real quick, and maybe since the time has passed, I can probably talk to, what's her name?
Hey, her Innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? No, whatever this.
Yeah. I don't care.
Yes, what is it?
Have you seen anyone suspicious? Say a woman named Ruby.
What? No, no one's suspicious around here.
She has not seen her, sire.
Right, let me talk to these guys.
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000! Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too. Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
I think I come up with a name.
You have? Well, what's the name?
Disco Elysium. We have a title.
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
The past is the future, but the future is dead.
No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
And short. And memorable.
It's settled then. Everyone
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a title.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat.
What are you doing, Andre?
I'm dancing.
He performs yet another strange pattern of moves, but it doesn't look very cool or modern. Honestly, it looks kind of lame.
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be...
We should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves? Audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes everything sound much better.
Goodbye, officer.
Okay.
A young man with perks as though...
Yeah, okay. Is it?
It's hardcore.
I don't know what to say to that.
Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rearranger.
Your cop training did not prepare you.
Whatever.
What to do? Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
I'm not doing that.
Yes, what is it? What?
How's the project?
Oh, the project! It's not going well.
Why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you just ask him?
He doesn't listen to me. He only ever seems to care about hardcore.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. Maybe you can let me know how it goes.
Right, I'll leave you in peace. Alright, level up. Boom. I could probably do this.
The young man behind.
This is hardcore.
Is it?
It's hardcore.
You're just gonna keep saying it's hardcore, aren't you?
Skipper D, skipper danger.
Your cop training.
Alright.
Back to the hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore.
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega.
Alright.
Here comes the night.
What?
The club, true, hard, full, hardcore. Hardcore to the mega.
Say nothing.
Internally coherent.
I was wondering if you knew who killed the mercenary hanging behind the Whirling in Rags hostel.
Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yakokata, the place to be.
Why is this Yekatata the place to be? What does that mean?
Yakokata is a hardcore place.
Yekokata is an abbreviation from the Gradian term, Zone of Ecological Catastrophe, an agricultural megaproject.
God, I hate rape people.
Extreme southeast of the Gradian Isola. It involved cutting-edge approaches to irrigation and a completely new type of fertilizer.
Lovely.
An intricate system of irrigation networks pockmarking the earth. Intermittent seas of phosphorus mud.
It's hardcore.
Tarpaulin, fluttering.
Truly hardcore place.
Close. True, hard, full,
Say nothing.
hardcore.
What is it? I mean, really.
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yegs and args. This produces a guttural Gotvaldian accent and makes him sound more animal, more in it. Or maybe it's not Gotvaldian. Maybe it's Oranese. Probably an homage to Oranje, where Arno van
Is this
Eyck
Run Lola
is
Run all of a sudden?
judging
Like,
by
what
his
is
name.
this shit?
Could you be listening to an Arno van Eyck creation?
Yeah.
Y to the E to the A 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 to the G to the H to the exclamation mark.
Yeah, to the H, to the 9, to the 3, to the circle, to the B, to the bacon, to the amp, to the camera. Words! Yeah, let's try this again. Say nothing. Still say nothing. Say nothing. Still say nothing. Please tell me, what exactly are you doing?
Gotta get the people going.
I see.
Yeah, request.
Alright, hold on.
Big club, true, hard.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the church.
Hardcore! Ah!
He lets out an agonized roar over the feeblish, obviously not too hardcore beat below. So hardcore!
Is it though?
He stops dead in his tracks, tilting his head to the side. I was just thinking that a moment ago.
One mind, one.
Damn it.
Big club,
Okay,
true,
okay.
hard, full, hard, hard,
He furrows.
hardcore! Ah!
No, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't.
The question is, what is the question?
That would have been good if I had asked you a question, but I didn't. Now it's just idiotic. Just,
But there was a question?
I'm getting close.
Big close, true, hard,
He furrows his.
hardcore! Is it though?
It is.
What is it? I mean, really?
The question is, what is the question?
No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
He frowns and starts bobbing his head back and forth once more.
The skin on your back is crawling. For a second, you can't even hear the music anymore. There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain, right next to the canal. Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
Ed, could you please route Suna's signal through your speakers?
To the mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary. What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
It's 3.5, no doubt about it. It's on the ground.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeters.
Another fetch quest.
Oh no, we're going to be in this church forever.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here.
He searches for the cable on the ground and picks it up, looking at the jack.
Hang on, this is a 4.5. We're all good people.
With a grin, he sticks the plug into the auxiliary line in. You hear a satisfying click.
Great! Someone got we turn the music off, please?
Egg the music?
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the Arno for just a sec. For a special scheduled event. The Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. Alright, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes. And then I'll turn off the music.
Alright, goodbye, Egghead.
Alright!
Yes, what is it?
Alright, I talked to Egghead. He plugged in the cable. You now unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit?
I thought I did.
Maximum!
Now it's Egghead, a great smile still adorning his face, larger than a red dwarf star.
Maximum is the only way!
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master!
You just said you were gonna turn it down.
Glue style!
See? He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
I think what Egghead is trying to say here is the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Born ready. Ready.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
I forgot that you're over there.
The lieutenant nods stoically.
Okay.
Suddenly, your palms are sweaty. The church seems cold and large.
Okay, ready.
5, 4, 3.
Big moment, y'all.
2, 1.
Nothing.
Disengaged.
Complete silence fills the room.
No wind outside. No waves. No floorboards creak.
Can we have that good church music again? Because I really liked that.
Silence. This is unnatural. The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers.
Interesting.
Not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate. It's out there now, in the world.
The hole in the world.
It will devour everything. The floorboards, the glass, the streets and the people. Nothing will remain.
Guys, what's going on?
There's alarm in the man's voice as he steps back to scan the surroundings. A slight rattle like crystal clattering in the cupboard fills the air, joining the chorus.
It's getting louder.
Says Noid, his eyes riveted on the strange circle of water basins.
Oceana! Mother of Mega!
You hear Egghead yell, then something else, but his voice is growing faint.
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation. He's peaking. The worst high he's ever been on.
What's that weird rattling sound?
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
No, Egg! It's the window!
The glass shards around Dolores Day's vacant heart appear to be vibrating from the sound. It almost looks as if she's alive.
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
The window is going to come down! No!
Oh! He looks up. A screech fills the air, a scream of wood and nails. The pillars of the church twist and creak above and around you.
Come down to us! Love!
Below it, all the bass grows, like the jaws of a giant compressor gnawing on metal and wood. It does not sound benevolent at all. It's shaking the building's foundation. The floor twists. A great pulse arises in your flesh.
That's it. I'm muting it.
Everybody, don't panic. It's beautiful.
Beautiful car! Beautiful life!
Shit! It doesn't stop. A seal?
Oh!
Yes, I've turned it off.
She yells, holding the contact mic in her hand.
Andre, pull the compressor! The place is gonna come down!
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here. It's...
In the mixing desk now, building into a positive feedback loop. This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
Take it! It's in the desk!
And then it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A black 3-pin connector.
Egg.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time. This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yeah, it was real dope, you know, the church crumbling before our very eyes.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now.
Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's the start.
What happens now? Are you going to...
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Suliswolf. Also devise further measurements.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you anyway.
That's the best she can manage for Andre. It's quite a lot in truth. For her, at least.
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Yes, and we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origins.
Some tiny hard thing lets go in your stomach.
No.
You're still alive.
Now that your project is finished, can you help me contact Coalition Warship Archer? I have to get better logic.
You're asking me to circuit bend onto coalition radio frequencies. You want to know, is it possible? Probably. But is it a good idea? I'm not so sure.
I just helped you out with your bullshit.
The main difficulty will be finding an antenna powerful enough to reach those frequencies. Unfortunately, you can't exactly buy mecha long-wave antennas off the shelf.
She's not joking. Even the RCM has to receive special approval from the Coalition to access that kind of equipment.
There is an old radio relay tower at the very end of the peninsula. It's mostly used to coordinate boat traffic in the harbor, but it's possible that it's equipped to handle mecha low frequencies as well. Assuming the relay isn't too badly damaged, that is. I have work to do here, but I recommend you examine the relay tower and return once you have determined.
Where is this relay tower exactly?
North of here. Follow the coastline. I do not know how to explain it more simply.
Alright, I'll check out the tower and report back.
Very good. I'll be here when you're finished.
I'll let you work in peace now. Yeah, let's get out of here. I might have some time to check out the relay tower real quick. I don't really know where it is. Train trails off the ocean to who knows where. Rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. What is this?
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Use the service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay.
Could this structure have been used to take the shut?
From here to the whirling? I can't see how. The church is in the way.
Open the door?
You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
The door is shut tight. How can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
What do you mean? We get into like everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
No. We've gotten into every door thus far.
Okay, I can live with
What
this.
else is there to do? Not accept.
I can live with that. Right to cops. Suggestion. I want to bring up logic, actually. Or maybe, yeah, logic. Yes. That's the key to this game, is logic. Okay, well... Let me see if I can find that tower real quick, and I think we'll call it a night after that. So... I didn't know how far up this goes. Aha! Made a campfire a long time ago. Okay. That's a control box. No way you reach the coalition with this piece of junk. Okay. Scented scarf. Tiny inlets off there. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to call it here because it is 9 o'clock and that is my time. So, tomorrow we're going to look for Ruby, and we'll probably try to finish up this relay tower quest as well. But we're getting close. I believe this is going to be the point of no return in the story. So, yeah, we're just gonna continue tomorrow evening. I'll be here at 6 o'clock. We'll get about 3 hours in. So thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Thanks for any follows as well. Y'all can get on my Discord and check out my YouTube as well. But yeah, we're gonna head out of here. I'm gonna see who I can raid and send you all somewhere else. But I really appreciate everybody. I really appreciate everybody who followed and chatted for a minute. I'm gonna send you all to I Am Aquathor. So, yeah, he's playing a little bit of Witcher 3. Or actually, hold on. Let me see who my fellow streamers are. Be streaming. You know what? Dardigan is actually streaming, so we're gonna do that. Dardigan. So there you go. I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll keep going 6 p.m. And yeah. Until then, I wish you peace and love and all that fun stuff. And we will solve this mystery if it's the last thing we do. But yeah, take it easy, everybody. Good night.